Most beginners using smart money concepts are making the same mistakes over and over again, and most of the time they do not even realize it. They throw the tool on the chart, trust every signal they see, and then wonder why they keep getting trapped or taking bad setups. The truth is, smart money concepts can be very, very useful, but only if you use it the right way. If you use it the wrong way, it can actually make your trading worse by giving you confidence you have not earned yet. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the 3 biggest smart money concepts mistakes beginners make, why those mistakes hurt your trading, and what you should be doing instead in order to make those profits. Before we get into mistake number 1, you need to understand what smart money concepts is really supposed to do. A lot of beginners treat it like some magic buy and sell signal system that tells them exactly when to enter and exit, but that's not what it's really for. Smart money concepts is there to help you read market structure more clearly. It helps you see things like break of structure, change of character, and important areas on the chart. It's supposed to support your analysis, not replace your thinking. And that's where many traders go wrong. They stop reading the market for themselves and start expecting the indicator to do all of the work for them. The first mistake beginners make is thinking every signal means the same exact thing. A beginner sees the change of character or structural shift and instantly thinks it's time to jump into the trade and buy or short. But not every signal is worth trading. A signal in a messy, choppy market is not the same as a signal that forms at an important level with a clear trend behind it. A signal that is going against a higher time frame is not the same as that one that lines up with a larger move. That is why so many traders get frustrated. They think the tool is failing them when in reality they're not using it with context. If you don't use it with context, you will lose money. Context is what gives the signal its value. If the chart is ranging and moving back and forth, you are going to get signals that do not mean much. But if the market is trending clearly and the price is reacting around an important area, that signal matters a lot more. So instead of taking every signal, start with the higher time frame and ask yourself if the market is trending or if it's ranging, if the price is near an important level, and if the setup aligns with the bigger move. Then use smart money concepts to refine the entry instead of replacing your analysis as a whole. The second mistake beginners make is having terrible settings and way too much clutter on the chart. A lot of traders think more information means better trading, so they turn on every label, every zone, every extra feature, then the chart becomes a complete mess. And at that point, it's not helping you anymore, it's confusing you. It's just overwhelming and it's not going to be a fun trading experience. When your chart is cluttered, you start seeing setups everywhere, hesitating more, and second-guessing very clean trades that otherwise you would have been making very well. Complexity does not make you a better trader. Most of the time, it just makes you more confused, especially if you are a beginner. A clean chart can be very powerful because it helps you focus on what actually matters. So what should you do instead? Keep your chart as clean as possible, focus on the features you actually use. If a label or settings is not helping your decision-making process, turn them off. Your chart should help you make better decisions faster, not make the whole process harder and more time-consuming. The third mistake beginners make is ignoring confirmation and risk management. This is one dangerous mistake because it turns a useful tool into a shortcut for gambling. A lot of beginners get one signal and instantly want to go all in. No confirmation, no plan, no stop loss, and no real thought behind the trade. But every tool gives false signals sometimes. Smart money concepts is not perfect. It can be very useful, but it's not magic. This is why you see better traders asking better questions. Does this setup align with the trend? Does it make sense based on the structure? Is there another reason to trust this trade? Where am I wrong if this fails? How much am I willing to lose? Those questions are what's going to protect you and help you become a longer-term investor. Before entering any trade, you should know where your stop loss goes, how much you're risking, and whether or not the trade is even worth taking. If you do not know those things, you are not really doing a trading plan. You're just reacting to a market and overall gambling. So when you put all of this together, the 3 biggest smart money concepts mistakes beginners make are simple. Number 1, they take every signal without context. Number 2, they clutter the chart with too much information and bad settings. And number 3, they ignore confirmation and risk management. If you fix those 3 things, your charts will get cleaner, your decisions will get much better, and your trading will be a lot more disciplined, which leads to a lot more income coming from trading. Now, if you want more smart money concepts videos, please let me know down below in the comments. And if you want more beginner-friendly trading tutorials that break this stuff down in a simple way, please make sure to subscribe. Also, check out the other smart money concepts videos on my channel if you want to go into deeper setups, deeper settings, and how to actually use the tool the right way with step-by-step guides. Hey everyone, today's sponsor is Weeks, a global crypto trading exchange where you can trade hundreds of cryptocurrencies, use futures and spot markets, and even copy expert traders, all from one secure platform. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Thanks.